Okay, so.
It makes sense.
See what I did.
Nice. Gaja. She's on your signing here.
No, I'm brought to. I say, she's a new
But this one, she's not bad though.
At all.
She tried.
She really tried.
See, can. I like this your own.
But then it was looking somehow. But as it can't try, it can't look like the thing where they say no.
Yeah.
You said it's a coconut.
Maybe just
A little bit above that stuff.
it's fine.
So we are done for the day. Back. Our fun day, right? I still have 2 minutes left. Still have 2 minutes for the day left. So I'll probably eat 2 minutes once. Right? Because I won't want to eat. After now. So I just want to have this meal and go upstairs and rest, watch some movies or walk a little bit and rest. So I'll have 2 minutes of once now. So this is not really a kind of like a full day of eating video. So I won't really explain my meals, my macros, the calories and all that shit, But I'll definitely make a full day of eating and explain my meals, how much calories I eat a day right now, and how my daily eating is like, what my daily diet is like every day, right? So for now I'll just eat and enjoy my right? So, chicken. I really don't feel like eating anymore today. So I'm probably not. I'll probably end up not eating this food. I don't feel like it.
You spelled rage.
She's not the one.
Oh, okay. Who do I? Are you helping? Okay, okay, I'm mom. Okay.
Jabalamo.
I said get it yourself. Your mom did it for you. So we're done for the day, right? So this is what my typical rest day looks like. But not all the time though. This is what my typical rest day looks like when my family is around, right? Because they're not always around. Sometimes I travel a lot, I'm alone, right? So my rest days are different. But when I'm with my family, it's different. It's what it looks like. Right. The day we're done for the day, had fun, we're back. I've had all my meals. Right, so then we're pills for the night. Then we walk a little bit. We watch some movies. Right? So tomorrow is Sunday. Sunday is still rest day for me though, but not completely because I train on Sunday sometimes. I didn't get to train today, so I might probably hit the gym tomorrow, Sunday evening, right? Tomorrow evening, I might probably hit the gym and maybe train back. In as much as I mostly have boring rest days because today's seemed like fun. Well, probably because my family is around, but most of my rest days are boring. I try my possible best to keep myself occupied. I either work, play games, watch movies, or just go outside, drive around town, just go somewhere nice and just sit and just be all by myself. I'm mostly all by myself all the time. So that's why whenever my family is around, whenever I'm around my family, I always cherish it. Like I always take it serious because that's my opportunity to be present. That's the only time I get to be present. So that's what the typical rest day looks like. my wife and kids. And, it's crazy, guys. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Being a bodybuilder in Nigeria is kind of crazy, right? Because it's really demanding. You really have to do a lot to do things properly, right? You can hardly get a good bodybuilding coach here. You can hardly get a good bodybuilding supplements here. You can hardly get good trainings here. Some of the things in diet plans can't easily be gotten here, and if you tend to see them, they are highly expensive, right? Because they are all imported, right? So it's just crazy. So being an active bodybuilder here who does things properly the way they're supposed to be done requires you to always make great financial sacrifices, because everything costs money these days, and most of the things we need as bodybuilders cost a lot of money down here where you want to do things properly. Right. I emphasize doing things properly because you can't really, if you want to be the best, you can't really do things anyhow you like. Right. If you want to be the best, if you want to be seen as the best, if you want to have a shot at being the best, if you want to actually have a shot at being the best, you can't do things half-baked. You can't do things half-assed. You have to do things down to perfection. You have to consider everything. There is no buts. You have to make sacrifices, a lot of sacrifices. Right? Most of those sacrifices will break you. Most of those sacrifices will be so much that you kind of ask yourself, what's the point of all this? Why am I making all these sacrifices? Why do I have to? Why should I? But those questions are what separates the great ones from the wannabes. Everyone is a wannabe until it gets down to making sacrifices, until it's time to make sacrifices. And you see the people who are actually caught out for the shit and people who aren't. So down here is just crazy. You have to depend a lot. You have to depend a lot to actually have a shot at being a successful bodybuilder actively living in Nigeria. Actively living in Nigeria. There are so many successful Nigerians who are bodybuilders, but they don't really live here, right? So the ones who actively live here, which includes me and a couple of other guys that I know, we are trying our best to put our names on the map, right? And we're trying to do it from here. We're trying to do it from Nigeria. We're trying to show the young ones that you don't need to actually leave the shores of this country. Yeah, you have a choice. You have an option to do that, but you really don't need to. If you know your shit, right? You can actually do everything from here and still be great. You can actually do everything from here and still achieve your goals as a bodybuilder, right? You know, the lifestyle is very demanding. The lifestyle task you a lot. The consistency, the discipline, the financial aspect, the emotional aspect, the physical aspect, the mental aspect, right? And every other thing, the sacrifices you have to make. Every other thing factored in, you see that it's just a lot. Just a lot, but it's being done all over the world. A lot of bodybuilders all over the world are doing it, even in some poorer countries like Nigeria. So there's really no excuse to not want to be great from here. There's really no excuse to not achieve greatness from here. All you gotta do is try your best to get the resources first, because you will need a lot of resources to achieve greatness from this country. You will need to do things yourself. You will need to not depend on the government. You need to not depend on anyone to help you. You have to actually be able to help yourself from the beginning down to the finish. If you can't do this, then you're going to be great from here. But if at some point you depend on people, then you have to compromise. There will be some hiccups in your journey. You know, that still doesn't guarantee that your journey will be successful, but it might not be successful the way you want it to be successful, right? At the end of the day, we persist. Just get shit done. It is what it is. So, like I said earlier, there is no excuse to not be great, to not do great things. So, before I started this journey, I already knew that I was going to make great financial sacrifices. So, I decided to get that part sorted out first before anything else. Because I didn't want to, at some point, need financial help from anyone. Most bodybuilders I know that are successful are millionaires. They have their own businesses, they are businessmen, they have their own shit. Right? They don't depend on sponsorships or brands or deals to make it. They already have their shit figured out. So it's easier that way. So if you can have your shit figured out, sky is your limit. Or at a certain point. But at the end of the day, it's not meant for everyone. The life is not meant for everyone. Doesn't mean shit if you have money or not. Doesn't mean shit if you are consistent or not. Doesn't mean shit if you have everything figured out or not. Unfortunately. Because the life is not meant for everyone. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, where's the day in life? Where's the series, Day in Life? With my family done. Just get to work, watch some movies, and go sleep, guys. See you later.